Just thinking. It's a dangerous hobby right now. But in how women have always been treated, and men have been the ones to keep it that way. That the concept of like an all men's club is such a powerful idea. I don't get it. Boys like to hang out with boys. Okay. But I've never really gotten along with hanging out with a bunch of dudes because they all just want to fuck me and fuck me up. Have any respect for me. And everybody will back up whoever wants to fuck with me. Like all their dicks are up each other's asses or something. And so, no disrespect to men, but I just really can't see it. But what brought me to this was thinking about something I posted earlier about how a man can take Jesus' spot, right? As leaking the mind of two minds is, like he's the mother of the church as the father using the book. Meaning, yeah, but none of that shit. Have his own wife and kids and have everybody come up to him and call him father. And get all his money free from the government. And by milking all the children in the building. No matter their age. They have to call him their dad. And how fucking weird that is. I think it's kind of weird. But then when it comes down to the nuns, like Mother, she's not the mother. She's Mother Teresa. She don't get to have no kids. See, it's all disrespect on the universal, on the concept of, well, how did we all get here? God's missing. There is no mom. Hey, so all the guys get to be the mom, and all the girls can be our little boys. Weird concept, right? We're gonna dominate all the women. We. Oh wait. Well, why does it take all the dudes chained together to dominate the women? The God, woman. It takes a whole chain gang of guys to just take down one woman. The world over. It's a secret society. It's called the Masons. I don't know. I don't know. It just looks kind of weird, don't it? But they all gotta hide in a blacked out building and be in secrecy. It's all about the darkness. But they get to be the boss of all the corporations and all the businesses, and basically just do dealings in back rooms and sign their name across and get to own everybody's souls and, and pretend like they're mothering everyone by enslaving humanity. But dad's the fun one, he just comes home and he just gives us money and brings us toys and stuff. Well, mom, she's got to clean the toilets and make the dinner and fucking fix the house, keep everything in order and run all the errands. And she's got to be that's just the bitch I married. I'm God the mother. How the fuck this shit looks all sick as fuck, right? This society's been built on this. I don't like it. But a woman has to carry that baby for 9 months and everything. But a man can impregnate 100 women in one night. And if he has any power, none of them can touch him. Musk always comes to mind as one of the weirdest and sickest people in history. As if he was put in some kind of position, whether he was enrolled by some secret societies and shit, or whether it was his own mind's eye to do it, to try to parallel me in the weirdest fucking possible way. So, okay, I got the bank, PayPal. Now everybody can pay me. Now I got free money. But I probably stole the software because I started with the zip company and I stole the internet. So basically I just steal everything I ever wanted, and I could do anything I want no matter what. And okay, now what else do I need to build my fort? Okay, I need to own the sky and the ground. So we gotta go to NASA. And then okay, now I gotta own all the stars. So now we gotta and all these different, and you just fucking signs his name. Oh, now I gotta own everybody's mind. Now we gotta have AI. We gotta have Grok. Now, you know, I gotta have hundreds and hundreds of kids, but since he's here, he, she, it, me, gotta make sure that that one doesn't have any kids. But I can fuck anybody I want. I can have a whole harem and just have all these kids and just send money. Prove how much of a man I am and how good of a universal mother. Prove that who God really is. But then show off and be like, oh, look, see, I got this rare edition of the Bible. And, I studied Jesus, all this stuff. Yeah, yeah. But then, in an interview, do you believe in Jesus? I don't know. I believe in some of the things he had to say. You talking about some of the things that I had to say? Or just some of the things that it said in the book? Or are you talking about yourself? Oh, and this other thing, okay, well, Jesus' world is Jesus and his family or whatever. It's not of this world. Okay. Well, in one way, that was a way to have everybody divided between inside and outside themselves so that they could hold the power over you. In what world? Ah, yeah, in another world, in a place that no place where everybody went to go meet him. But if you ever met him, oh, well, that's Lucifer, and now you're on the bad side. Because the ones at Jesus, they don't know shit. So that way we can break the desire, the loop, the oval, the egg into two as to two J's. One J and two J. And take the cosmic egg and divide everybody. But all those that ever met the other side, they have to control themselves. And they get magic powers. Oh shit. But those that are in control, they don't have that they don't know. They have to use everybody that has the gifts in order to have the gifts. And chain everybody up to use them for money. Like the singers, for instance, is a perfect example. But then those of the everyday common person that goes to church, it's neither here nor there. You know, they ain't any gifts from God. They're the gift from God. And as long as you do what you're told and stay in line, then we'll let you climb the ladder. So you can give all your money back and we'll take all your time. And if you have to go to church to get to God, then well, you ain't got it. Oh, but if you got it, oh, see, now you got to worship yourself and you got to give it back to everybody, and we'll give you money for some chains, and then you get to go on your tours and do your shows as an anomaly because we're using you to convolute and mix up everybody's brain and to tap into their spirit in order to drain all the money out of them. The system's really, on the basic level, pretty twisted and sick. Depending on how you see it. Because if God is of you, why would you go to church? It doesn't even make sense. Because you'd be at it. Or the world would be the church. So it doesn't matter where you go. So why would you have to show up like an appointment every Sunday? And then why would you give money? When the church got all its money from taxing everybody in the country in order to have its money, just so it could take the money, but then to keep everybody obedient so that everybody goes to work and so that they're getting fucked on both ends. And as Jesus praying to himself is them, basically, is one way that I can see that to look like. They're praying to themselves, but thinking it's outside of them, and then giving everything up to something separate. It's a dilemma I've been trying to figure out myself. Considering I have to ride this goddamn line and everything that I come up with and see, then they just shift the shit in the world, or they turn it around on me and then act like they got something that, well, they couldn't even see it until I brought it up. And they're like, oh yeah, that's a good one. We're gonna use that on them. We're gonna use that on them too. And we're gonna turn that around and make that look good on me. But as long as I don't say anything, then it doesn't really matter. Nobody could touch me, because secrecy, that's the way we can keep control of everyone. In a way, it's kind of terrifying. Yeah, and the joke of, oh, getting to the other side, to yourself, to the Jesus, to meet Lucifer, the ego, the mind, the self. Yeah. Well, see. Oh, she must not have liked me. Spit me back out. I didn't die. Yeah. So that's Kali, universe mother, devoured me, spit me back out from the abyss of the mind, the place of no place. The core of being that's inside every being. Everyone's looking for it, but I can never get there until they searched everywhere and gave everything they had, and they just fucking blow their brain out without blowing their brain out. And then, oh, I see it. Hit me right in the head. Yeah. So she spit or she swallow. Oh no. Now she's standing on my body, and all the demons are dead. Or surrounded in them, depending on how you want to see it. I think it's really weird and funny how there's this joke about Epstein Island and how, yeah, they could traffic a whole bunch of women and girls from all over. Yeah, take them to this island. And rich people will go and pay to go there. And I don't know what their sacrifice and rituals and sexual fetish weird stuff is. It's pretty weird. And of course, the main temple has fucking Jewish shit all over it. Now that I'm against Jews, I'm just saying, that's kind of weird, huh? It's all tied back to the Hebrews and the Jews and using the Bible. Using the Bible to control people and their black magic. Because that's what all it was based upon. Started there. All the secret societies tied to the Bible. The Bible's the magic book to control the soul of all people through the concept of Jesus. To make obedient slaves. Or those are like, oh yeah, it's the ego, so it doesn't matter. So as long as I'm in the group, hey, we protect each other and fuck everybody else. We'll do whatever we want to anybody because God can't touch us because there is no such thing as God. Ah. But if that's the case, then I wouldn't be here. It'd be impossible.